Hey, it's the last part of the disease of white people, part 4. And stay tuned, baby. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the Smart Sister Show. I am your host, Smart Sister, and today we're going to finish up the series I've done on the disease of white people. This is part 4. Now, I pretty much have covered everything I've had to say about white folks for the most part, but I'm just going to kind of go back over and give a full overview of what I think is what it is, and we can move forward. And then I'm going to just talk about us as a people as we end this Black History Month for this year, 2021. So, to put a full overview of what I've said about the disease of white people, as you know, it was a phrase coined by Albert Einstein, and it really covers where racism is the disease of white people. I mean, they created it, they've lived it, and it's all about white supremacy in terms of trying to control the entire world. This is not just here in the United States, it's all over everywhere. That's how white people operate. That's how they've run everything to ensure that they are supreme over everything they think. Like they said back in the day, the white man has a God complex, and that is basically still the truth. And they're not going to give up their power easily. But the bottom line to me, like with any disease, if it's not treated properly, it will kill you. Okay, and they do not want to be treated, most of them, and so then what does that say? It's going to kill them. You cannot continue the inhumane treatment of people forever and think you gonna last forever. Now, like I said, they are gonna do everything in their power. If you can see right now, let's just look at the news right now. A friend of mine just told me about this white man that stole some vaccines to make sure his family could get them. Which I'm not taking it, but that just goes to show you they let him off. Now, you know, if we steal a Twinkie, we'll probably get the key thrown off of us if we go to jail. You'll never get out. We already know for minor things, black people have served decades. So let's go back to that. As y'all can see in the news, as I've said previously, they get off with everything from murder to cheating people out of their pensions. You know, I think back on that accounting firm that got off with everything and nobody was ever prosecuted. Okay, and what they take people's livelihoods. That, you know, me stealing your purse and getting a whole bunch of time, or a person that took your life savings. Look what impact that will have over years to come. But that's how it is. We're the face of crime. Everything we do is horrible beyond belief, but yet still they can get away with everything. Okay, and get a little tap on the shoulder, on the wrist. Okay, and they're out. And they don't have to deal with nothing. So my whole point with this whole series has been, you know this. As a person of color, you know this. And I'm not even going to say of color. As a black woman or man or child, you already know. And I guess I'm saying people of color in the sense that Native, indigenous people know, Asian people know, Latino people know, everybody, Indians from India, everybody all over the world knows who these people are, and they don't like them either. Okay, but some of them have to bend to their will because of how their own country has been colonized or used for the power of white folks. Okay, and then some people don't. That's why they hate damn Arabs, because they got enough money to do what the hell they want to do, and they don't have to answer no damn body. Okay, they trying to run them, but they can't, because they know that they will come blow their asses up. Okay, and I'm not being a stereotypical either. I'm just saying there are some people that realize how important their life, their culture, their everything is, and they're willing to die for it. See, that's what you have to do in order to beat this beast. It's just as simple as that. And my main thing out of all of this is for y'all to understand your enemy and what you're dealing with. Okay, this ain't no kumbaya shit. This is not a time to just, oh, well, see, they're coming around. Don't you see all the interracial commercials on TV? Like I told y'all last week, it's a reason for that too. They can't beat you, they join you. So they gonna try to wipe us out by integrating with us. Y'all brothers that keep messing with white women thinking you doing it to them. No, they coming back to do it to us. And some of y'all is dumb enough to fall for this shit. Okay? And that's what kills me. If there is nothing else they can do to us that they haven't already done. There is nothing new under the sun. So what you need to do is start looking at our strength and look at what we've been through and start healing ourselves and understand this man is your enemy. He's your enemy, period. I don't want to hear about, but the good ones, well, but the good ones ain't doing nothing. I just looked at a little video where Move On, that I used to do some political work with, has a thing with 5 things white people need to do to fight racism. And it was weak as hell. The one thing they said, they should help fight for reparations. They should take off some of the responsibilities off of other people, off of black folks, and, you know, kind of call out the people in their own community, blah, blah, blah. That's all true. You know, use some of your resources to help other people and whatever. Yep, you can do that, but one thing, they ain't giving up no power. They didn't say shit about that. And that's the thing. They never will. Understand, people. People don't stay in power by being nice and fair. Okay? This is war. This is who your enemy is. And the sooner that you can understand that and deal from that point of view, the better off you will be. Is everybody white your enemy? No, because they don't have the power to be. But the main ones in power are your enemies and are the people that you need to concentrate your fight against. And the bottom line is, by splitting the family, by continually doing all this interracial stuff, okay, and dividing black men and black women, that is the key right there. Because they already know, you get rid of the family unit, we as a people won't have anything. Because that's the basic unit. Understand what you're dealing with, people. They don't care. Okay, they are constantly grouping, regrouping, rethinking things to see how they can handle how stuff is going. Because black people look like they starting to kind of come, some of them waking up, oh my God, maybe, they looking at, okay, how can we stop that? How can we turn that around? How can we use that against them? They always love to get you to do the work for them. So all of y'all is so in love with Biden and Kamala, and we coming together and look, ooh, yeah. No, they just killed another brother. I ain't even gonna go into it because it upsets me too much. So I am learning to calm down and meditate and get myself together. What I'm talking about is getting with the people that think like me and us doing what we got to do to make a change. Because in all of this stuff, your boy Biden ain't said a damn thing. So all these highfalutin black folks, all of them going to brunch. Ain't nobody said nothing. And here we go. Another brother killed like it ain't shit. Okay? See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So we got to separate from the brunch people and do our thing. And I don't give a damn if it's 3 of us. That's what we got to do. That's who I'm making my videos for, so y'all can start understanding some things, so you can start healing yourself, so you can start getting you together. That is how you beat white supremacy. See, they ultimately are going to knock themselves out. You know, they so smart, they stupid. Because ultimately, all of the crap that they're doing, karma is real. Okay, and it's gonna come back on their ass. That's why they so scared and scared of everybody and everything, because they know it's coming. It's coming. And so those of us that are spiritual or that are about that, baby, we need to start getting so turned up, as they say, on a spiritual level. It ain't nothing they can do, because look at everything that we have. I was sitting back thinking about Black History Month the other day. Like I said, we need to make it every day of the year. But when you think about it, from a GPS system to your cell phone and your personal computer, all black people. Nobody white wants to believe that, but it's the truth. And black people, you need to understand, it's our genius that has created this wealth in this country that we don't have, that we need to start putting back in our own damn pocket. That's the issue. Okay? And the sooner we can learn to do that and shut all this other stuff out and keep dealing with, think about if we created this stuff in the belly of the beast, what do you think we could do if we were really free and we're really away from all this other bullshit? I think you already know the question. We want to talk about Wakanda is here in our purview if we want it. That's the problem. We gotta want it. You gotta shut out all this other crap and get to stepping. I love the Jidenna, this artist, and there's one thing he said in the song that I love. He said, "Well done is better than well said." Stop talking when you ain't talking about shit. Okay, and start doing and start putting things together. That's where I'm at. Other than that, how long we been talking? 400 years. All y'all talking and loving white folks and doing all what you think is right because I'm a Christian and blah, blah, blah. What's this that got you so far? Okay, and so I'm not putting down any religion. I'm saying when you look at the African base of Christianity, you'll understand the power that you have and the power you need to use to get what you want. That's all. And so stop the bullshit and start getting to work, because this is war. Like I said, until you accept that and work from that point of view, we're not going to get nowhere. We'll still be sitting here talking about how many police shot how many folks or whatever. I already looked up a statistic. 14 people already been killed by the police this year so far in 2 months. We ain't even quite through with 2 months. Okay, so what's it going to be? It was 226 last year. Okay, so leave brunch and organize and do what we got to do. 226 people last year. So you know how many of them that we didn't even hear nothing about? And we already got 14 this year? Damn. Open up your eyes and get that fire in your spirit to do what you got to do. Because that's the only way we going to make some lasting change and create the nation that we want to be in, that we can be free in. That's what you do. So to end the thing with the disease of white folks, let them go, because they going to destroy themselves. Your main thing is to get your people together. And if they F with you, you already know what you got to do. We cannot allow them to keep doing what they doing with no repercussions. That's the key right there. So it's some repercussions that need to start taking place. And then you'll start seeing some results. Okay? That's just the bottom line. If they can keep doing what they doing with no repercussions, they gonna keep doing it. But white supremacy needs to know that we coming for them too. Okay? And that this bullshit is about to be over. So I love y'all. Let's keep it going. I'm getting ready to do 2 for the month of March, which is Women's History Month. I'm going to take the first 2 weeks to talk about sisterhood with a book I wrote years ago. We need to get together as sisters, the power that we have. And then the last 2, I'm going to talk about how to be a queen. That's what we need to start understanding, what women can bring to the table. And then I'll deal with brothers maybe in April. But right now, I'm trying to pull some sisters together, because y'all already know when we get ready to do something, it's done and it's already over for folks. So let's do that. Stay tuned. I'm gonna start putting out the information now, and I will hope to see you there. Please go follow my YouTube channel and subscribe so you can get these videos. If you don't watch my Facebook page, I'm about at the end of my friends on Facebook. So if you could just go there and follow me on Facebook, because I can't have too many more friends. Well, thank God I got my 5,000. So anyway, yeah, this year I really want to work on getting the numbers up and finding those of you that really think as I do, that we can start working together, because it's time out for the BS. It's time out for brunch. Okay, so I will see y'all next time. March is coming, sisters. Let's pull together. You all have a great week.